same offer that was there 6 months ago. You know, people become jaded, but keep it dynamic and come up with fresh offers, fresh ideas, offers to the end customer, or if you're selling through a channel, like the channel offers. And finally, awards and certifications. I mean, this is about credibility. So there might be other things as well, but just again, either put yourself in the perspective of a first-time visitor to your site, or go do some. I mean, research almost sounds like a big long word, scientific heavy, but just go grab some possible customers or friends or people that have never heard of you. Just get a feel, stick a laptop in front of someone. What do you think? Would you buy from this? And then show them your competitors' pages, which one would you be more likely to buy from? So whether it's an award that you've won, it's a certification, it's mentioning some of the partners or suppliers that you use that are big brands that people will recognize. But also, as I mentioned earlier, simply having a phone number or an 0845 number in particular just gives you that impression that you're established, that you're accessible. You're not trying to hide behind a web page. Again, I mentioned this earlier, but really amazing the impact on performance of an overall site that the payment process can have. It's where you can get a lot of drop-off for all kinds of reasons. What you want to have is a relatively short process that's sufficient. All of your sites should be user-friendly, intuitive, and relatively quick. It's into another one of our customers, Swiftcover, and they've got a whole ad campaign. This is the car insurance company. Their whole campaign is about how quickly you can get your car insurance. So they focus on that one aspect of customer experiences. Actually, do we want to spend a load of time, buying car insurance? So you get through the site quickly, and the payments bit can be the one that trips you up, as we mentioned earlier. Whether that's passwords, or it's not recognizing your postcode, and you get into the checkout, or something being too long. And also, we're going to move on to the last one, but think about that customer journey. So a lot of our customers, for example, use the SagePay payment pages. So we'll host some pages, and for typically our smaller customers, the consumer or the end purchaser will leave their site, go to a new window, make the payment, automatically go back. If you are going to do that, then think about maybe customizing or make the process as smooth as possible. And we have an option where you can actually set our payment fields right within your site, and actually it's a different page, but that's invisible to the customer. And it was, again, remarkably high stat. There's many data points in the survey, but this is another one that jumped out, which is the majority of the high performers. So there's 25% of customers that have an above average conversion rate. Of those, almost every single one had customized the payment pages. Okay, so there's a SagePay area out front with a number of our team there to answer questions today. We're very easy to get hold of. Phone numbers on the website, sagepay.com, or you can go to benchmarkyourEbusiness.com and download the full report. Oh, there you go. That's how you find the SagePay area. That's how you do it by the hedge. So a bit of a whistle-stop tour. I've tried to pull out just some highlights and things to think about and consider, but we've made sure we've got plenty of time for questions.
Can you just elaborate a bit more on that customizing the payment plan? Because I know changing the logo. What is it?
Yeah. So it can be as simple as adding a logo. I would certainly recommend that. So it goes through a page that says, okay, you're through to SagePay, secure payment processor, you can have on that screen your own company name or logo. Right through to, as I say, you can invisibly integrate that page within your website, which is called an iframe, exactly. So, for instance, one of our biggest customers is National Express, and if you want to buy a bus ticket with National Express online, that payment is going to be processed by SagePay, but you won't know that. You'll go through that whole process thinking, well, this was really smooth, and you're entering your address. That data, you'll be still going directly to National Express service, so they know who you are, where you live. But then that information, and once you put your credit card number, that data goes to SagePay. So National Express never received that full credit card number, even though it looks like you're still on the National Express page. And that's very important. There's one area I haven't touched on, but if you're interested in payments in particular, is the whole area of compliance and the payment card industry, so PCI compliance. And one of the big values of the service we offer is that because we are handling the credit card number, you as an end business don't need to be PCI compliant. But if you are at any point storing the full credit card information, then there's a compliance burden and a whole audit process that you need to go through. Yeah, so SagePay primarily is a gateway, so we're acting as an interface between your customer, you as a business, the bank, and the credit, debit cards, or other payment type providers such as PayPal. So we partner very closely with PayPal, and you can accept PayPal payments through SagePay. Excuse me. So what that means is one feature of our service is you have an admin area. So you could go and look yesterday, all your transactions that you've received, and you'll see, okay, Mary Smith bought a linear actuator, £9.99, Visa card, and the next line, MasterCard, and the next line might be PayPal. So that's a real benefit because you can manage all your transactions through one admin area, and there's no additional charge for that. Whereas you can have a PayPal account separate to your SagePay account, but then you're kind of going from one to the other. But from the end consumer's point of view, you're giving more choice. And a lot of people say, should I accept PayPal? Should I accept Amex? It's really understanding your marketplace. So in a more business-to-business area, so let's say contracting services, plumbing, electrical, contracting, is PayPal likely to be really important to those customers? Oh, I've got £50 in my PayPal account because I saw something on eBay, and I'll pay for the plumber. It's probably less essential. It might be some customer that appeals to, whereas obviously Visa, MasterCard, credit and debit cards is really going to be critical, especially as checks are soon to disappear.
In your e-commerce success stories, can you identify, or are you permitted to identify, case studies where the Facebook, Twitter function has been particularly successful already?
Yes. I'm going to Charlotte to help me out wherever she is. Truffle Shuffle? I was just reading about one.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Truffle Shuffle. They sell retro T-shirts.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll look at them now.
Yeah. So
it was worth it coming.
they obviously they use a lot of social media. We don't actually say the survey that we did. We kind of left people to be anonymous unless they were happy to be used as case studies. So we don't. I can't tell you exactly which ones use Twitter or whatever. But because of the nature of their business, they obviously identified that social media was going to be really handy for them. So they absolutely use a lot of social media to drive people to their site. And also, I don't know if you heard about what's her name, Jordan, Katie Price's wedding. So our customer,
I try to avoid this.
That particular customer has an 18 van, a replica 18 van, and he drives around the country in his 18 van, and that was the 18 van that was used for their wedding. Rumour has it, but of course, that whole rumour is what Twitter and Facebook feeds on, and so that kind of drove people to the site.
Yeah, one example I actually mentioned Money Saving Expert, and now their subscriber base is so big that it takes 20 hours to send out the email. So they've created a Facebook area as kind of their exclusive members. So if you sign up as kind of an exclusive member, you can go there and you'll get that information instantly when it's released. And a lot of what's in the newsletter are special offers on various websites.
Time critical.
Yeah, which is good because they certainly always sold out by the time I get around to reading it, like cheap iPods at Morrison's. So, but it's any other questions? Yeah.
What mobile payment solutions have you got, like taking payments on iPhones?
Yeah, very interesting area. I mean, there's been a lot of kind of noise in our industry and in the e-commerce industry around